And we have slow fall boot. But you don't. And you're a potato. Or I could just grab you out the air, if you'd let me. Because your potato will explode. Of course you hit that plank of wood first, so that would have made you explode. And what happens if Shell had hit that? You know, not with her shoes. That plank could have hit her anywhere. And that would have killed her outright. You know, no long full boots would stop that. Plus that had to be further than any long full boot would allow deviation for. Oh no, you took Gladys. See, that would have made sense if the bird had have grabbed the potato while they were falling. Then it would have saved it. So this is Half-Life 2 Episode 3, where you'll notice the maps are slightly different in design. Obviously the maps were changed to be Portal, but they are very much the style of Half-Life 2. Which is why they incorporated it to be in the plot for this. Old test chambers from early design. Because obviously that's what their original intentions were. They just used the maps and adapted them to be for Portal. They're more open, more Half-Life 2-ish in scale and feel than enclosed test chambers. And obviously there's not any things to kill you about that would be in Half-Life 2, because obviously the NPCs and all that haven't been added for it being Portal. Now there's a secret I never got, which was finding the portrait. I found the ship though, but not the portrait. So let's see if we can find the portrait room this time. I hear an aeroplane outside. Look at the scale of all this. And I hope this background music isn't so loud that you can't hear me over it. Right. Where do I want to go then? Do I want to just fall down? Yeah, I do. Okay. Nothing to portal off. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Because obviously it'd be very easy to miss it all out here. In this sort of map design. Damn it, I fell. Don't fall, Shell. Shell fell. And experience hell. Trying to find the way to go. She said hello. Is it this way I'll go? Wheatley just says, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Talking about crap and trying to make up rhymes. Why am I even doing that? That aeroplane outside, you can't hear it. It just sounds like it's doing stunt planes going meow. That's not right. Hello, a surface that I can use? Obviously can't use the door. Aha! I can portal in. Surely? There's a surface I can attach to? No, I guess not. At least not there. Oh, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Aha. I never used the zoom feature. It's not really essential. So we can use it to have a look around the scenery a bit more. Experience the outside. And this is sort of what it was like where we were being stored, really. There's the surface. Don't need to zoom to find that. Right, so that's where it was saying to keep out of. Right, so we're in now. The background noise is so loud though. Maybe too loud. I hope that you can still hear me over it without having to noise cancel it. Keep out! I don't think we've got to the point where the ship or the portrait were yet. But I still say this is Half-Life 2 Episode 3's areas. Or at least the early design maps. Well, we'll pull the lever. There's nothing better to do. The whole feel of it is more like that. And I recognise that. Right, so clearly we need to portal into there. Is there a surface I can use? I have to go all the way back. Oops, get up the stairs. So it seems a bit pointless making me go all the way back just to get onto that. Get on there. Come on. There we go. Jump. There we go. Why weren't you jumping before? Oops. Now we've fallen. Oh, you did open the gate for me. Whoops. Never mind. Alright, so I can go up there. Or not. Right, I can land in that. That's fairly easy to do. If I get it right. Get off the floor. Come on. What are you doing down there? You're not a sewer rat. And then obviously, we remember this puzzle from the original Portal. Hello. Searchlights. And now for our feature presentation. That's what it feels like. Opening the gateway. What do we have in here? We have lights. Helps if you actually go up the stairs, doesn't it? This would have been breaking in to find the boat, or the ship, or the flying boat, or ship that was in the end of Portal 2 episode, Half-Life 2 episode 2, which had Aptitude Science logos on it. And they wouldn't have been hinting just towards Portal 2 game in Half-Life 2, obviously. Not at that point, because Portal was only in the thing at that point as a test thing, so yeah. I should have probably done Half-Life 2 playthrough before this, in the in-between, but hey, I wanted to get on with Portal 2. Should I do Half-Life 2 full playthrough? Because that would be a long one. Obviously there are other things I want to do playthroughs of as well, so comments below if you're watching. And we shall see. It's either this, or Quantum Conundrum, or Murder, Soul Suspect, or even, if I've got permission at that point, Master Reboot and Soul Axial. So, quite a few of this sort of game that are on the list of what to do after completing Portal 2. So, there might even be others. I mean, Bioshock I'm not going to get permission of because they don't like monetization, and it's always good to have at least that permission for when I can get it back, because, you know, other sites I might be able to get monetization on, even if Google have been stupid and broke my AdSense. Danger. Dissolving. Don't lean on the railing. Don't look over the edge, someone will push you. I'm leaning on the railing. Is there a lean button? To lean around the corner. So I'd totally press. Clearly not. Fingers are falling apart. Which way do I want to go? That doesn't look too safe. Oh, well, we got this. We got a surface. All you need is a surface. And then we can go explore. As the music starts ramping itself up. If I go too far, I can always just pull back to that bit rather than have to talk all the way back. I know the lights are off at this point. Obviously we've got to walk back a little. I knew it wouldn't be that way. Right, where can we go? I guess this is where we're going to zoom. Anything there? Nope, nothing I can portal onto there. Well, I say that. I can portal up there. And then what? Anything over into beyond that I can portal off? No. Well, I've got to climb that, so let's get a better perspective. Aperture sights. You know what, I probably could land on that. Whoops. That's not going to work. Right, so... Ooh, hello. I'll go in there. What do we have in here? We have some electricity switches. Right. And cave. Or not at that point, you know. Well, she sounds very young then. Well, you can just have a deep voice without being old. It's hard to tell. And they obviously dedicated their entire lives to it, because you hear through the entire of this section as they get older. Aha, that's what we want. Do we fly from up there? I guess we do. Oh no, that's what we want. Yeah. Right. Wow. I need to get off of this bit first. Then I can think about doing that. Although... Right. I'm just going to do that first. Damn you. We'll land on that. Right. Then we want that portal. Anything else up here in the rafters while we're up here? Aha! I'll just do it the easy way. Oops. Damn it. The hard way. It's the easy way if I land it. Because I don't think you're meant to be able to get 2 portals on that one. And I think you're meant to really jump for that. Because that's entirely possible. If I land it again. Landing it is the main part. Right, we'll just go through this hole. Whoops! Shit. Idiot. Okay. Now we'll do it. Why that? Because I got that too high. Properly this time. Right. Step 1. Let's get that on there. Step 2. Let's get that there. And then we'll walk across this path. So we definitely won't miss it. He says as he misses it for the 5th time. Dear God. Right, this time, out to portal. Perspective. Get your perspective right. Right, this time. Shit, you know. I knew I should have pushed backwards. And again, out to portal. The portal test. Oop, don't fall off. That's the first tip. Second tip is aim for your portal and get it. Right, we're through. Finally. That test was harder than it needed to be.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
That also sounds like the mantis men were part of Half-Life 2. I'm assuming that her office is going to be near this because his office is there. Although it's probably later. I want a surface to find. I hope that I'm not progressing backwards by doing that. I probably am, you know. I'm right back at the start. Oh god. Yeah. Hello. As we return to this puzzle again. Hello? Right. We're veterans at this now. We can't go wrong. Surely. Here we go. Through the aperture science thing. And on to progress. I noticed you said bent the world in your will. It sounds like Aperture is a really evil place. Doesn't it? Well, I guess that's kind of the theme of the game. But still, hello. Aperture Science logo, dead in the water. We can't walk up because the walkway is wrong, so we have to use this. Cigarettes? People smoke? Elevator control? We could probably get off it whilst it's going and then go under it. Because there was a button to bring it back down. But we're locked in by invisible walls. So no doing that. at any point, unfortunately. Do not fall down the elevator shaft, or why would you tell us that? What possible use could we have for falling down the elevator shaft? Not like there's a surface that would be very good for that. Obviously there's other areas to go, that's where we want to go. Now, how would we get the momentum to do that, I wonder? He says already knowing. Because we can't just jump it. That's never going to work. Well, this area isn't exactly where we want it
Just a
to
heads
go.
up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Well, tumours. You don't want the tumours. That's where we're going to end up. But we'll put this higher, just in case. Now, how are we going to fall down that elevator shaft? Don't fall down elevator shafts at home, kids. Because this is what will happen, you'll miss entirely. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't what was intended. Maybe it was from the original bit that I shot at. I can't remember which surface we used. Or maybe I just should have jumped in the air and got that extra bit of height and momentum. I don't know. We shall see when it loads up again, eventually. Come on. Don't freeze. I think the game there for us. Join us next time for some more Portal that won't be frozen. Ah, there we go. Well, yeah, I'll call it an episode for today anyway, so join us next time for the solution of falling down elevator shafts. Goodbye.